All right, so today I'm in my Grandstone bee yard, and I am ensuring that I go through and do some checks. I am putting in foundation, I am feeding, so I'm doing a number of things today. I am today being the 4th of September. I'm ensuring that I have the bees draw out a number of foundation sheets to ensure that they have enough space to overwinter, enough resources to overwinter so that the colonies can grow. I just did some breeding, some grafting, and I took a whole lot of resources out of this bee yard. So I am ensuring that I give back to them some of what I have taken. So this is what I'm doing today, and I'm just setting up the camera. I hope that you'll be able to see me from where I am going to be. Let's see if I can set the camera here so that let's see if I can adjust this with a little tilt down so you can actually see what it is that I am doing. So I'm trying to give you a good visual as to what I'm actually doing. So follow me, let me pull to one side. Once I have my box of frame, I'm going to install two foundation sheets, two frames with foundation sheets. This is how I do it at this time of the year. I keep them close, keep them one side, ensure that I puff the smoker to ensure that no bees is in between that frame space. I ain't killing bees. So here we go. Keep it away from the wall so that the bees can police both sides of the box. And so that is what I ensure that happens time and time again. Watch where you put that down, good. So some amount of robbery is going on. These are in robbing mode. Not as bad as it would be some years at this time. So this is my bag. I use 10 by 20 and mix. So each one of these bags contain a gallon of sugar syrup. And then I have my little nigger. Good. And I use this to puncture the bag so that the bees would come up. And let me bring you closer so that you can see. So I give the bag a couple ticks. Good. This is what it looks like. Colony strong, so I give it multiple holes. It has those little runoff, and the bees pick up the scent of the sugar syrup, come up immediately and feed on that. So let me rest back down the camera, right, so that you can see what I'm doing. And then I put this inside. So because they are in rubber mode, start to use this tinning. For most part I use cardboards with the tinning to ensure that the colony, the temperature within the colony remains cool, right? But this one doesn't have the cardboard under it. Alright, so follow me here from colony to colony. Good. You see the cardboard under this one. Cardboard helps to keep the colony cool. Right, so this is a small colony. So we burn those. They're a small colony. So what I normally do, I just normally check to ensure that these are okay, right? And take out the hucks of the bananas. And this is what is left out of the bananas. So I cut them open, put them in, and the bees feed on them. As I said, this is a very, very small colony. So this is the frame arrangement. I use some of the honey super frames to ensure that the buds will slide off. And this one, I will need to give this one a sheet, a frame of brood. So I'm going to mark the screen. Let's rest this back in the box while I mark the queen. So this is how I mark my queen. I don't hold the legs, neither do I hold the wings. I just hold her along her body. So this is what I do. Everybody have their own system of marking them. So I hold them along the body, rest the marking pin there, make a circular move. Hope you're seeing me. Until she's green. Now this is 2025, and I know green is not the color for this year, but what I ensure that I do, I ensure that I mark them with a marking pen that has good permanent quality. So here she goes, right? I have some blue ones, but the permanent quality of the blue ones are not good. So you mark them today, and tomorrow that mark is off. So I ensure that green one, the permanent quality of it is really, really good. So it stays on for a longer period of time. So I use that one because it's one thing to use the correct color, but it's another thing to get the pen with good quality. And so I ensure that I pay more attention to quality than color. Because it's a quality that matters. Because you mark the queen because one, you want to see them. Two is that you want to identify which year they belong to. But the fact that I change my queen every year tells me that that's not as significant to me as it might be to others. Good? Because every year these queens will change. Next year this time we'll have a different set of queens in these colonies. So thanks for taking this little trip with me, and I'll keep you posted. I have about 40 colonies in this bee yard. So this is my Grandstone bee yard, and I'll keep you posted.